Hello everybody, welcome back to the Blonde Psychic channel. Today we are doing a video about how to balance your 3D life with your 5D life. As you've been watching through my videos at the moment, oh, look at this burning out of control. What is going on here, Coconut? That stick just went out of control. The whole thing burnt. What is going on? Wowzers. Wowzers. I don't know if you guys saw that on camera, but the whole stick just lit up. That was a bit of excitement for the day, wasn't it? Crazy. We've got some coconut incense burning and wow, okay. It's a bit different. Alright, today we are doing a video about your balancing your 3D existence versus your 5D existence, okay? Learning to balance the two to enable you to live your life authentically and, without any problems. Sorry, this little incense has put me off a bit, thrown me off a bit. I'm just going to move it out of the way a bit. So, we are going to using the Raider White deck to channel your human life, 3D existence. We are using the Rebecca Campbell Light Oracle. Is it Work Your Light Oracle for your 5D existence. We'll finish it off with a energy check, some extra advice, and some advice from the Universe Has Your Back deck. So yeah, we want to get a thorough look at how to balance both of your lives, your 5D existence and your human existence, okay? So, timestamps will be below. Please take the opportunity to like, subscribe and share. I can't talk today. What is going on? First we had the whole incense burn up and now we can't talk. It's like, am I not meant to do this video or something? Very bizarre, something's happening. Let's see what your stories have to say, okay? I bet you they're going to be interesting. Let's jump into your reading. Hello, Group 1. Welcome to your reading about how to balance your 3D life and your 5D life together. We're going to be looking at present and future. So I want to focus on the present, so the now, and then the future, okay? So we're going to get 3 cards to represent each of your lives, so 3D and your 5D life. We want to know how to balance and bring them together, okay? This is for your present 3D life. What do they need to know? And bringing them into balance. Present 3D life. Group 1, present 3D life. Okay, they came out together, so we'll let them come out together. And future 3D life. What do you need to know about your future 3D life? 1. Future 3D life. Oh, okay, we're going to take 2 as well because that wanted to come out. And that one, it will take 3 because that wanted to come out. Lots of messages coming through, and 2 again. That's past. Sorry, future and present and future. At the bottom, you've got 9 of Wands. Not being defensive anymore. Allowing these changes to happen authentically and just going with the flow of things. So that's a beautiful energy to be in. I want to get your 5D self now. Turn the deck upright, that would help. 5D present, what do you need to know? Okay. 1. 5D present, what can we tell you? 5D present. Oh, 2 again. Oh, that one just fell down. Right down there, right on the floor. And then we want future. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That's too many. Future. 5D self. Future 5D self group 1. Future 5D self group 1. Bottom of the deck we have The Council of Light. So your 5D self, you're still struggling with a bit. You're not embracing your guides. Maybe you haven't met your guides as yet, but you do have your guides and tribe around you wanting to connect with you, okay? So embrace it once you do meet them. If you're not sure how to meet your guides, I do have a video on how to do this within my history on my channel. Go down to the How to Connect with Your Guides video and take a look, all right? So let's jump into your reading. For your present 3D life, you have 6 of Wands, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups, and Ace of Wands reversed. Okay. Your current 3D life, you have come through a successful period and time in your life, okay? You do have the 6 of Wands there. So you are, I think this is talking about your awakening, all right? On my Instagram and Facebook yesterday, I put up a video talking about the stages of the awakening. Go and have a read of that because it will help you understand your awakening more and explain to you more about what you need to understand during your awakening process, okay? But it is a victory for you. You've finally given in. You've acknowledged to your 3D self that you do have more to your life than just your 3D existence, and you've sort of engulfed this, taken it on board, and are embracing your new lifestyle, okay? It was hard for you emotionally. You didn't know how to do this at first. I think you just rolled with it and let it flow naturally into your life. And you did evolve. Your feelings have evolved within your own emotional stability in your human life, okay? Because you quickly jump from the Page to the Queen of Cups. You skip the Knight altogether. But emotional balance is in your life, and it's a beautiful new emotional feeling because you're embracing the 5D coming into your life, but you still have a bit of questioning and a bit of what if and you're still questioning this quite a lot. I think there's some stuff you're still not understanding because we do have the Ace of Wands reversed, and Ace of Wands reversed talks about taking action, jumping into it authentically, even though you did because you started off with the 6 of Wands upright. And you did bring a beautiful emotional balance within your human life. I still think there's a bit of understanding and a bit of work you need to do to start living your 5D existence authentically, okay? There's still a bit of apprehension and not wanting to embrace it fully at this point in time. So now we're talking about your 5D existence. Dance with life is do something to change your energy. You're just staying stagnant in your 3D world. You're not fully embracing your 5D existence, okay? Maybe you don't know how to. It's as simple as that. Maybe you're scared or fearful about the changes in shift in energy that you're going through. Align your life. What is not aligned to... Oh, wow. What is not aligned or needs to change? Yes, you're not fully embracing it as yet. Maybe you're still hesitant. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you're still unsure of this yourself. So you really need to go back to core basics and ask yourself, what is not aligning up here? What pieces of the puzzle am I missing to embrace this authentically? Because you went into it very victorious, very successful, very ready to jump head in. But now you're hesitant and you're pulling back a bit. Anna, the grandmother of Jesus, is there guiding you. That's a huge guide to have. And you're not reaching within. It's saying Akasha reverse. So you're not wanting to listen to your guides. Maybe you're scared or fearful again of embracing the 5D altogether. This is what I'm saying to you. It's there. You've awoken to it. You were excited to jump into it and be a part of it. But fear, I think, is holding you back. Fear of not knowing how to do it, and fear of just, not knowing how to make the full transition and balance the two within your own life. What I'm going to do now is check your current energy in the present regarding the path you're on. Oh, beautiful. Can we have another card for the present for group 1, please? Yeah, all right, beautiful. So you are going to come out of this energy. You are going to be okay. You are going to start embracing it again. The temple path talks about, getting back on track, listening to your guides, really opening up to your authentic self and allowing this flow to come back into your life, because you're going to be coming out of the energy of being tied up and fearful anymore, because maybe it was just as simple as not knowing how to embrace it and how to make these changes within your 3D life. But it says you are awakening from it and you will come out of this energy. So that's really good news for you, group 1. you'll get back to this Six of Wands, authentic self, and embrace it. You will go back on this journey. You will start your journey once again, and you will embrace bringing the 5D into your life, bringing it into balance, and living your authentic life that you're meant to be living. Beautiful, beautiful news there on how to balance your 3D and your 5D life together. You don't know how to. Fear is holding you back, but good news, you'll be waking up from it and bringing it back into your life once again, okay? Now, your future messages regarding your 3D self. The Devil reversed. You got 3 here. Yeah. 10 of Wands, 8 of Swords, King of Cups. And then you also got Knight of Wands and 7 of Coins. You guys are all over the place, okay? What I'm going to recommend for you guys is going back to basics, going back to stage 1. Finding out, questioning your why, questioning why you wanted to go through this awakening in the first place, questioning what called you towards this awakening and to change your life, okay? You really need to go back to basics and discover your why, because it shows you in the present, putting the effort in and going back to your energy of getting back on your journey to your 5D and balancing your 2 lives together. And you are, walking away from your past and the toxic people within your past, which is beautiful. Again, showing you putting those wands down, getting rid of the past, taking your blindfold off, making the decision to move forward back to your beautiful Queen and King of Cups now, emotional fulfillment, because 5D does actually bring you beautiful emotional fulfillment within your life, and that is the biggest thing for you. There's been a lot about emotional fulfillment and living your authentic life. This is what the 5D world does for you, and you feel at home more in the 5D than you do in the 3D. But again, we've got hesitancy of wanting to move forward with Knight of Wands reversed and 7 of Coins reversed. I feel like all that hard work that you've done, you doubt yourself at times to the point where you just say, I'm not doing it anymore. I can't be bothered. I don't know how to balance the 2 lives. You get very overwhelmed very easily. And you just kind of throw it away instead of investing, trying to learn from it and trying how to move on. The biggest advice I can give you is listen to your guides, listen to your intuition, listen to your peers. If you're not sure how to move on, join like-minded groups on Facebook. Try and find your tribe so when you're in doubt, you can speak to someone about your transition and how to move on and have to move forward. Because at the moment, you're saying no to your 5D life. You're not wanting to move on with your 5D life because you're so pressured and you don't know how to move on with it. And there's a hesitancy just to not embrace it. And again, sisterhood of the rose, you're not letting yourself move forward with this. Maybe you've even connected with like-minded people and you're just ignoring your 5D existence at the moment. Yep, you're not breaking the chain, you're not moving forward, you're just saying no, you're living your human existence. Maybe you're just scared and feared and fearful and overwhelmed, because it does bring you beautiful emotional stability when you're living your true authentic 5D existence, but you do not know how to embrace it fully and live your authentic life. You're very lost. If you are really lost and you don't know how to transcend and balance the 2, you can also book an origins reading with myself. And I can help you get to the core of your problems and help you understand yourself in a more thorough light. There is always that option as well. But I feel like you'll be okay. You've just got to, look at that, indecision. Make the decision to move forward, because you have beautiful, emotional and fulfilling balance when you decide to move forward. But you just get so overwhelmed and caught up in the process of change that you don't know how to, and you're just like, nah, effort, I'm not doing it anymore. Again, not appreciating the gifts that you've been given with your 5D existence, but you will come out of this. You will, in a sense, get your justice, and it will come around to fruition, and you will make the time to invest in it, because it is something you authentically want within your life. And you will invest in it, but I feel like you're kind of jumping in and out of it constantly. That's what I mean. You're in the indecision. You don't know how to live your authentic life. You don't understand it. That's the problem. You don't know how to do it because you're attached to just your old way of living, and you need to go through this period of rest and relaxation. You need to understand it more. You need to know how to bring the two into complete balance, intertwine them in order to move on successfully, okay? So I would highly recommend that you book an origins reading with me. I can go through all of your origins with you, help you understand how to balance your life completely, help you get on the right path to live your true, authentic 5D life, and also teach you how to balance the two and bring them into alignment for you, so you're not stuck in this in and out energy, and understand yourself thoroughly. I offer 2 readings when it comes to origins. I offer just a starseed reading so you can understand the core of your being and where you come from, and I also offer a complete past lives reading. So not only do you discover your core, you also discover all of your past lives origins, and it gives you a great purpose of the person you are now and why you're on the path you're on. You guys are just confused. If you can't afford to book a reading with me, that's okay. Reach out to like-minded people, reach out to your peers, reach out to your circle, your guides, and really try and stick on the path of your 5D truth, because it does bring you that beautiful emotional balance and security that you're craving. And go with the flow. That's the biggest thing. If you can't afford to book anything with me, go with the flow. That's the best advice I can give you. But an origins reading will thoroughly help you understand your path and help you accelerate your path quite quicker. Sorry about my birds. They're being quite noisy and I'm not sure why. I got 3 cockatiels. They're being so loud. You guys don't understand yourselves. This is the problem at the moment. You don't understand, and until you understand and learn how to balance the two, you will not be living your true authentic life, and that's really sad, because you need to be, because it is there, it is within you, and it's what you need to be doing, okay? Yeah, you're just turning away from it, chariot reverse, because you don't understand it. So please, I urge you, book an origins reading with me, and let me help you understand your true authentic self, okay? And your mission, why are you here? You need to understand yourself more from the core up in order to live your true authentic life, okay? Because you're wanting answers. The high priestess or the high priest, you're wanting answers. You're wanting to let the past go completely. You're wanting to take charge of your life and live your true authentic being and your true authentic existence. You just don't understand it at the moment. And once you do embrace it, look at the beauty it's going to lead to. 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You're going to have financial stability within your own emotional fulfillment, in your own emotional realm. You're going to put a lot of growth and hard work into it once you find your path and your mission and understand who you are at the core, at the root of your being. You're going to understand who you are as a person and be able to carry out your life and live it authentically, taking charge. That's beautiful. Look, getting advice, getting the guidance you need, leaving your past behind, taking charge with the Emperor, putting a lot of work and growth into merging your 3D existence with your 5D existence, and look at the end result. 10 of Pentacles. Fulfillment, total fulfillment and happiness within your life all round. What a beautiful way to end your reading. I thoroughly urge you to book a reading with me, an origins reading. All right, group 1, you'll get there. If you can't, like I said, if you can't afford to, that's all right. Just let it flow. Your life will get there in the end, and it will work out. You've just got to stay true to your authentic self, okay? All right, final message from the universe. When I lean toward love, I am led. There you go. When I lean toward love, I am led. You guys need to discover who you are at the core of your being, what your past lives were, who you are, what makes you you. You need to understand your mission. You need to understand why you're here on this earth. Once you do that, you'll be living your true, authentic existence, and your life will lead to that 10 of Pentacles. Like I said, you have bountiful, beautiful abundance waiting for you. You've just got to learn how to grasp it and apply it to your life to bring balance to it, okay? Group 1, that was your message. I hope I hear from you. If you'd like to book a reading, my details are below in the contact box, in the description box. I hope to hear from you soon. Otherwise, stay strong, let your life flow, and hopefully you can get there yourself. Take care. Bye-bye. Group 2, hello and welcome to your reading regarding your balancing out your 3D life with your human life. Oh, your 3D life with your 5D life. Oh, we are looking at your present and future. We're using Rider-Waite Tarot deck for you to represent your human life, and the Work Your Light Oracle by Rebecca Campbell for your Starseed Life. We're looking at the present and future energies of your life and seeing how we can help you balance the two, okay? Well, you got 2 there. As I said to group 1, if you still feel lost and don't know how to move forward and balance the two, you can book an Origins reading with me. I do a Starseed Origins, so find out who the core of your being is, how you started this life, and what your mission is for this lifetime. If you want to know a whole overall perspective of your life, that includes your past lives and your Starseed life, what makes you you, your core, your being, your values, what mission do you have, just understanding yourself better. That's a reading I do as well. So you can feel free to book a reading with me regarding your origins. Contact details are in the description box below. But you're excelling in your transition. You're from the 3D to 5D. You are living it, and you're doing a bloody good job of it, because you got Knight of Pentacles reversed at the bottom of the deck. So you're living your true, authentic life, and you have embraced it, and you have applied it to your life. I feel like you're well balanced, and you're applying it to your life quite successfully. So that's quite good news, group 2. So Work Your Light Oracle is looking at your 5D self, whereas Rider-Waite is looking at your human self, okay? Learning how to balance the two together. And this is your present and future we're looking at. I feel like you guys have done it already successfully. You've embraced it, you're going with the flow, and you know how to balance the two together. Bottom of the deck, what do we have? Answer the call. Answer the call. That is a beautiful card. And the initiation. Look, you've made the initiation. You walked through. You've left your old life behind, and now you're learning how walking into your 5D, embracing it, answering the call, and learning how to blend the two together beautifully. What a beautiful message that is. All right, let's look at your present, your human present life. We have 3 of Wands, 7 of Swords, reversed, and 6 of Swords upright. This is such a beautiful message. You guys have done the discovery. You've put the work in. You've answered the why. And what I mean by the why is I've just put a post up about awakening on my Instagram and Facebook Glow Readings. Go and have a look. It explains your awakening in thorough detail. And it's all about finding your why, okay? You've answered your why. You've put the ships out. They're about to come in. The time of exploration from the two of Wands is coming back in. Results are being answered. You know, you're not living a lie anymore. You're embracing your 5D life. And I said you're already doing that successfully, and healing from the past and, you know, your past life. And you're learning how to blend the two beautifully together successfully. That is beautiful energy you are currently in a group 2. Let's look at your your 5D life. Leap, yes, you've made the leap, and it is a successful one. You're leaping from your 3D to your 5D existence, and you're now dancing with life and embracing, and you're learning how to balance the two, okay? You've let go of the past, and it's crumbling down beside you. Think of this as the tower. You've left the past in the past. You've embraced your beautiful new 5D life, and you're learning how to balance the two, your human life and your 5D life, quite successfully. And it's a beautiful, beautiful transition. Oh, that is quite beautiful energy you're in group 2. I think you guys are doing a fabulous job of understanding how to blend the two together and live your authentic life, your calling. Yes, Archangel Michael could be one of your guides, and it's saying you learned how to do this from the ground up. You're very strong individuals. You've learned how to do this from the ground up and live your authentic life. Wow. Yeah, it took you a lot of time and patience to get to where you are, and maybe you were thrust into it from a traumatic situation involving an ex-partner who broke your heart. So maybe you were traumatically thrown into the awakening, not just voluntarily chose it. But it's saying you learned from the ground up and your justice was served, your karma was served, you've done the work, you know how to live it, and now you're applying it to your 3D life and learning how to live it successfully. Wow, that is a very beautiful message about your present existence and learning how to balance the two. Yep, for your future self, continuing to go from strength to strength, diving in and learning how to apply the two together beautifully. It's like it comes very natural to you, and you have no questions regarding this, your transition and learning how to bring the two together. It just comes very natural to you. Wow. Yeah, you got the clarity you needed. I think a lot of you were thrust into your awakening from a traumatic experience, as I previously said. Could involve heartbreak from a partner. But now you got the clarity you needed. You're going to be learning more and more and evolving more and more into your 5D life. And it's going to bring you so much happiness and joy. You're going to be living your true existence, your true calling. And it's nothing but positive steps forward. Yep. Leaving your egotistical brain behind, not thinking with your ego, not living with the 3D existence, typical realist point of view anymore. Queen of Swords is reversed. You're just living your beautiful, true, authentic life, and you're so happy. It is beautiful. Play. You're having fun with it. That's what we like. We're having fun playing. We're having fun talking to our guides. Living your best life in your 5D and human life, and you're just enjoying every step of it along the way. Yes is reversed. So I think you've learned how to successfully put boundaries in place. You've stopped saying no so much to your family and friends. You may have even lost quite a few people along the way finding your true authentic existence, because it is reversed, but you're happy with even in your own company, with your guides, with the people that are like-minded souls like yourself. And you've just found your tribe, you're living your authentic life, and you are so happy doing it. Like the sun and everything is just positive about your future life and how you're balancing them. It is a beautiful energy, and this is the energy we want to get to. This is the stage that we want to get to, and you guys are coping quite well with it and have done. Wow, as we say that, checking your energy for the future, look, victory. You've done it all by yourself, and you be quite proud of yourself, because it is a hard transition to go through. As I said, and on top of yes reversed, you do have happy family reversed, so you may have lost some family members or friends along the way, because they're thinking with their realist brain and they're not understanding quite where you're coming from, and that's okay. You found your value. You know what you're living is your true authentic self, your true authentic life, and that's all that matters to you. You're authentic. You're living your best life that you can live, and it's nothing but happiness and playtime for you guys. That is I've got a huge smile on my face, and it is quite a beautiful energy that you're emitting from your auras. So well done you, from going through trauma and stress into a time of beauty and fun and playing with your existence. It's very carefree, it's very light, and it's very beautiful. You've evolved so much within your 5D and 3D life, and it's just a beautiful energy that you're now living in, your true authentic selves. Group 2, that was such a beautiful, beautiful energy check-in for you. You've balanced your worlds quite successfully. I'm very proud. All right, are there any other messages you need to know about balancing your two worlds? No, I don't want to take that. Oh, they wanted to come out, but then they popped back in. I think you guys are doing fabulous as it is. You got the Page of Swords, yes, going forward with your journey. It was hard at first for you. Yep, brand new beginning, Death card. That wanted to come out. Pull some more cards for you. But you guys have just transitioned so beautifully and so well. It is so amazing. Oh, finishing strong. 8 of Cups, walking away from your past and, not being that realist Queen of Swords anymore. That is beautiful. Page of Swords, you started off slowly, but your vision was clear, and now you're living your true, authentic self. and couldn't even get this card up then. Death card, living your true authentic life, letting your past be your past, leaving it in your past, and moving on to brand new things. Beautiful. Ace of Swords again, twice. This is your card. This is your beginning. This is your awakening. It all began with this. See how you move from the ace to the page quite quickly. You started with trauma and it started with stress, but you woke up. You were thrust into your 5D existence, to your light, and you were like, I've seen the light now. I understand I had to go through trauma in order to heal and change my life and situation, and now you put an ending to your past and started on your true path, which was your 5D existence, took control. Look at that. You are in control of your life and the direction it's going and flowing in. What beautiful energy and messages are coming through in your in. It's just so refreshing to meet people that are like-minded like myself and know how to live their true authentic life and not care about the opinions of others. It's just very refreshing. And this is the energy you're in right now. Look at this. The universe works fast when I'm having fun. Second message you've got about having play and playtime. You guys have done it. You know what you're doing. You're in control. Good on you for living your true authentic lives. Group 2, I don't think there's much more I need to say. If you'd like to understand more about your journey and your journey into the 5D, go ahead and book an Origins reading with me. But I think you got this. You've got it handled pretty well. You've got a clear vision of where you're going, and it's just up, up, and up, and up. Take care of yourselves. Bye. Group 3, hello and welcome to your reading regarding your 3D existence versus your 5D existence. We are looking at your human life versus your awakened life. We're looking at the present and future energy. We're looking at, so Rider-Waite Tarot is representing your human life, and Work Your Light Oracle card is representing your 5D awakened life, okay? Find out what's going on with you and how you're balancing the two out with regards to living your true authentic life, okay? Let's have a look. Group 3, what do we need to... Your cards are coming out pretty easily, so you might be coping okay. If you guys aren't coping well and you find you're not coping well, you can book a Origins reading with me. There are 2 new readings I do. One is to find out who you are at your core, at your being, at the core of your being, and finding out what starseed life you lived, what was your first ever life, what's your mission here on this earth, finding out, and understanding yourself at the core better. And I also do a starseed cross past lives reading, which helps you not only understand your core, the core of your being, what values and skills are instilled within you from your past lives and starseed life. Helps you understand your being at a more balanced perspective, helps awaken you a bit more, and helps transition into your 5D life a bit easier once you know your mission and what you're made up of. But I think you guys are doing okay. Look at the bottom of the deck. 6 of Wands. Success. Good things coming in. I think you're coping with your transition quite well and balancing out your 3D life and your 5D existence quite well. You've got the 9 of Wands upright, Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So let's talk about this. This is your present, okay? Your human present life. You were a bit apprehensive, still about your awakening. You were questioning and a bit, do I want to change? I'm quite happy living my 3D existence. Do I want this to change? But the universe was there with an offer, urging you, telling you there's more to your life than you're actually living. I think you guys were naturally drawn to the light. You weren't trauma-based thrust into it like Group 2 were, but you embraced it. You embraced the gift of wanting to know where you're headed more, and you went full force into it, accepted the offer from the universe, and moved full force into it, into your 5D life. Embraced it, going full charge, exploring it, and learning how to balance the two. As I said, I think you've been very successful already But let's continue with your 5D life in the present now. Yes, you feel unbound now. Maybe you felt drained and didn't know how to live your authentic life within your 3D human life, but you feel like now you've embraced the 5D, you're unbound and you're not tethered to it anymore, and you understand there's more to your life beyond just your everyday living experience. You've gone through your awakening, you've embraced it, and now you're feeling unbound. This is you in a nutshell. Wow. Yep, but you're not sharing your voice. I think you are keeping it to yourself quite a bit. You are a bit apprehensive still. As I said, you're open with the 9 of Wands. So you're still a bit apprehensive about talking to others about it and finding your tribe, okay? You've got to do the work. You've got to go within. You've got to find and summon the courage to really find out who you are and what makes you who you are. So I think you would really benefit from an origins reading and booking one. If you can't afford to book one with me, that is completely fine. Keep going forward, really mirroring yourself, finding out who you are at your core, and try and connect with your guides. I also have a video on my channel on how to connect with your guides and really ask them to come into your life and help open your eyes a bit more and be able to enable you to share your voice and connect with others like you, okay? Because you're not alone. There are a lot of us out here, and you don't have to live your existence alone, okay? Your newly discovered existence. But you are very scared to share your voice at this point in time. You think you sound a bit silly, and you're even questioning the transition. Even though you know it's your true authentic calling, you're still a bit afraid, but that's okay. So you're not embracing it fully. Pillar of Light is reversed. You are a bit apprehensive too. Like, you've embraced it within your own being. You haven't embraced it within your own world and accepted it fully yet. But that's okay. As I said, understanding who you are would benefit you, because then you'll open your eyes fully and discover your mission here on Earth. But you can also do that by yourself by going within and asking your guides to help you. If you can't book a reading with me, that's fine. Again, heartbreak is reversed. You are emotionally, but this is your future now, your human self. By the way, sorry. You're living your true authentic life. You're emotionally stable. You've gotten over the heartbreak. You've left your human past in your past, including heartbreak that you may have gone through. Yep, you've put down those swords. You're at the end of your road. You're leaving your past in your past, and your emotional fulfillment, and you're in a good place emotionally, emotionally well balanced. So I think you're doing very well, and you are emotionally balanced. You've left the past in the past, but sometimes past memories do pop up. Maybe they pop up in your life still, and you are struggling with letting it go completely. So maybe you've got to do some inner child healing work, or you've got to do some traumatic healing, because it may pop up from time to time in your future being, but that's okay. And I think it's more about a feeling of homesickness for a lot of you. You don't understand why you feel alone, and it's all about just, connecting with like-minded people and bringing them into your life. Once you understand your mission and who you are at your core and your values and your beliefs, once you meet like-minded people, you can your world will change again, and you'll just feel enlightened and start living and applying, your true being and your true existence to your world completely. You've done a good job so far on your own, though. You've just got to take the next step and meet like-minded people and understand your mission and start living it authentically, okay? We do have a priestess. So a priestess may be one of your guides. Could have been an Egyptian priestess as well. We never know. Isis is coming to mind. But how are you being called to step up and lead? Maybe you are meant to be a leader within your human life. Lead by example. You got to share your voice, and you're not sharing your voice. You're being called by your guides, by your priestess, to really be your true authentic self. That's why I keep referring to get readings with me, get an origin reading with me. It will really help open your eyes and discover your mission, because you are being told here. You've gone through this awakening for a reason. You are meant to lead. You are meant to assist in awakening others, like I'm meant to. It is my path. It is my chosen path to assist in awakening others. And it may be your path as well, because you've got a lot of calling cards to tell you to do this, but you're refusing to. You're previously saying, no, you're not ready. No, you're not ready. And that's okay. You need to be ready in your own time. But now I think you're going to, maybe even from watching this, you're going to be waking up because no is reversed, and you're going to step into your true power and discover your mission, gain the strength, and really start living your authentic life. And look at that, the ever unfolding rose. You will start moving the layers, removing the doubt, letting not letting the fear overtake your life anymore, and you will step into your power. What a beautiful message, group 3. It's all about discovering what your mission is here on earth, understanding it more, and living your truth. Let's check your energy regarding your present. Attached. You're very attached to your human life, which is a beautiful thing. You're not letting abundance come in. That wanted to come out. We got heartbreak twice reversed. So you guys emotionally are okay. You're emotionally okay because you got heartbreak in your present and in your future reversed. So you're not grieving a loss of any sort. If anything, I think you're very attached to your human life because it was quite a good human life, and you're afraid to let that go completely, and you're not allowing, by embracing your 5D world, you're not allowing the abundance to come in. You've got a beautiful abundant life coming in, but you're so attached of letting go of your current way of living and becoming your true authentic self that it's just blocked at this point in time. But as I said, we've been through the discovery. You're going to find your mission. You're going to understand your starseed self quite a lot more, and you are going to allow these changes to come in. Beautiful. I'm going to check your energy in your future life. Why are you feeling all tied up still? It's going to be very overwhelming. I know that. Beautiful. You're going to appreciate yourself once you discover your true origins and true meaning, that you're understanding your why of why you're called to this in the first place, and it's going to bring beautiful appreciation to your overall being. It will be quite overwhelming. Sometimes the physical symptoms of our awakening are quite overwhelming as well, but it will ultimately lead to abundance and happiness. Look at that, you got the Sun, which is a beautiful card to get. So you will be overwhelmed. You've just got to get to a stage where you can embrace it, and you are not so scared of losing your human existence altogether. You won't lose it. It will always be there. You'll just be enhancing it, if anything, because you'll be living your life from another point of view, which is total fulfillment. Because I think you're emotionally fulfilled already, and you are in a good place already. You're just adding more abundance to your life, if anything, and that's a beautiful thing to embrace. So don't be scared of that, because you've already gone through the awakening on your own, and now you just need to understand your why a bit more. All right, let's get you some final messages. Group 3, what do they need to know? What are their final messages about? Oh, you got 2 there. Group 3, is there anything else they need to understand? Oh. Why is there hesitancy again? Okay, thank you. Bottom of the deck is King of Swords. Okay, so in the future you may struggle with your realist point of view. It may not even be your point of view. It may be other people's point of views. Okay, that's another issue you've got to tackle through your awakening. You've got to worry about other people's point of view, and it will make you question your awakening. Okay, because you're at a beautiful point where you've gone through it all. You realized your mission here on earth. You realize that there's more to your existence, and you're living your true existence. And you're open strong with 6 of Swords, moving on to beautiful place of calm within your life. Page of Wands is reversed. So again, from someone else's opinion, because maybe you share your opinion with the world, which is a King of Swords, which is a realist point of view, which is a human that's not awakened. You've got to remember they are humans living their human existence. They are not awakened. They're thinking with their reptilian brain, with their ego, and they are not awakened, okay? It will cause you to doubt yourself, though. It will throw you into questioning yourself. Your 10 of Wands and your Page of Wands is reversed. You'll stop acting towards your true authentic self. You need to remember when you get opinions from others that is just that. All it is. It is an opinion. It should not matter or affect you at all. They are entitled to their opinion, but you need to remember the difference in your character and theirs. They are thinking with their egotistical brain. You are thinking and acting from your 5D higher vibrational self. So you've got to learn to balance the two out. Walk away from their opinion. Say, thank you, I value your opinion, but it's not true to me. But you are entitled to your opinion. If they keep going and going, block them or just cut them off. Don't take on their energy or point of view altogether. Walk away with your head held high. Move on your true path and keep trudging on your true path, okay? Don't let the opinions of others, especially egotistical people, throw you off your true path, okay? So that's just a warning on what happened to you, for you guys in the future. Everyone is entitled to an opinion, and remember, people are going through different stages of awakening, and some people are not even awake. So when they share their opinion, do not worry about it at all. They're entitled to it. When I accept the love of the universe as my primary teacher, I will always be guided back to the light. That kind of reflects what I just said to you. When people share their opinions and their, opinion of your life and the way you're living it, always look to the light, always look to love. Remember your higher dimensional way of living now. They're entitled to their opinion. Don't let it rule your life, okay? All right, group 3, I'm leaving it there. That was your beautiful reading. If you'd like to reach out to me for an Origins reading, I'm happy to do that with you. Otherwise, take care. You're doing a great job. Bye-bye.